A new Congress is underway, and with it, dozens of new Democrats getting their lay of the land.
Will you all please raise your right hand?
Freshman Congressman Harley Ruda and Congresswoman Chrissy Houlihan soaking in their first day as part of the House majority.
Well, it's getting real, that's for sure, especially when you come to the front door of the office, you see your name on the nameplate. That brings it home that it's time.
One generation ago, my father came with his mom on a boat from war-torn Poland, having survived the Holocaust, and I'm sitting here in Congress.
They're part of the most diverse Congress in history, not just with more women than ever, but with members of the LGBTQ, religious, and racially vast communities. But there's little time for celebration with a government shutdown on their hands.
Well, there's definitely a sense of urgency. I haven't anything to compare it to, but I also believe that this is in many ways why I decided to run for office.
House Democrats say they're focused on furthering a bill to end the shutdown with no money for the border wall.
This narrative that Democrats don't care about border security is nothing short of unadulterated BS. Democrats do support border security. We just don't support 6th century technology of building a wall. In fact, I'm surprised the president hasn't also asked for a moat.
Even with House passage, it's not expected to go anywhere. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell stated before the vote that he wouldn't bring a passed bill to the floor.
The Senate will not waste its time considering a Democratic bill which cannot pass this chamber and which the president will not sign.
But once they get the government open, these new members can focus on their own legislative priorities. For Houlihan, it's issues like transportation, infrastructure, and veterans affairs. For Ruda, it's climate change and infrastructure. Now, typically, by the time new members are sworn into office, they already know what committees they're going to be on. But this time, because of the death of President Bush and a few other factors, new members are being sworn in without committee assignments.
The reality as a freshman is the committee you want to be on, you're probably not going to be on it. Because what they want you to do is say what you want to be on to set a marker for where you want to get to eventually, if your career allows you to get there.
Both say no matter what committees they end up on, they'll focus on these issues, and both want to do it in a bipartisan fashion.
My district, even in its redrawing, is still 40% Democrat, 40% Republican, and 20% independent. I have an enormous responsibility to serve everyone, regardless of their political affiliation, and I really feel a responsibility to make sure that we're moving, the ball forward for all of us.